Hi guys, it's Reagan, and today I'm going to be talking about a month in movies, April. So, April was basically a slow movie month for me. I don't think very many great movies came out, so I didn't see as many movies. I only saw about 5, but I'm still going to review and recap them for you. So, let's get started. The first movie I saw was A Quiet Place. Now, my rating of A Quiet Place was a 10 out of 10. I thought it was a fantastic movie. I generally don't like horror at all. But this movie was so well made. I think it was written beautifully. John Krasinski did a great job of directing it. The acting was phenomenal. I especially appreciated that they had Melissa Simmons, a deaf actress, portray the deaf character, and the deaf character's name was Reagan. So I was like, okay, I see that, you know. So it was great. I really, really enjoyed this movie. Made me cry. Loved the message. Loved seeing how far a father would go for his children, and it was just so good, which of course everyone knows because love it. The next movie I saw was Isle of Dogs, which is directed by Wes Anderson, and I gave this movie a 7 out of 10. Now, I love Wes Anderson's Fantastic Mr. Fox, so I was really going into this movie with very high expectations because of that, and so that's why I gave it a 7 out of 10. Because of Fantastic Mr. Fox, which was so hilarious and so genius and one of my favorite movies, I kind of was disappointed with it, if that makes sense. So, I did really love the visuals. Of course, it was stunning like any Wes Anderson movie. It was stunning, beautiful, and then the plot was really nice. I loved that it took place in Japan, and the character only spoke Japanese, the little boy, so that was great. And the dogs were hilarious, and I love how they heard rumors, and it was really funny and very enjoyable, but at some points I was kind of like, I needed some more of that comedic timing that Fantastic Mr. Fox did wonderfully. So it was great, and I really did enjoy it, but that's why I gave it a 7 out of 10. Okay, the next movie I saw this month was Rampage, and Rampage was awful. I gave that movie a 3 out of 10. I basically saw it just so I could make fun of it. I mean, that sounds really awful, but I mean, The Rock was in it. I like The Rock, you know, but it was so bad, guys, because literally the plot was terrible. Like, it was so convenient, and I was like, oh my god, how do these people continuously survive? There's like no way. You know what I'm saying? And it was just nuts. And I was like, how did that alligator get all the way up to Chicago from like Florida without being noticed at all? Like, it was illogical, so I hated that. But I mean, like, that's what I signed up for. It was an action movie, and it was supposed to just be dumb and made over a video game, so like, I don't know the video game, of course, because whatever. But oh my gosh. And then there was one line where it was like we're gonna feed the bitch to the monster. Oh, that line was terrible. Like, literally, the giant gorilla has not eaten a single person until that moment, and then it was convenient, so they did it. It was so bad. And like, I guess it was funny at some parts, maybe, but like, I don't know. And like, it's kind of scary, I guess. It's like some tiny points. Like, I saw it with my brother, and he was kind of scared, but he was like 5. But like, it was just so bad, guys. But it was kind of funny, so if you want to like make fun of a movie, that one's a great movie to make fun of, and just watch it watch it at your house and just like joke around with your friends and point out all its flaws, which is kind of terrible, but like, you know. The next movie I saw was I Feel Pretty. Now, I give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. It was pretty enjoyable. I expected it to be funny because it has Amy Schumer in it, and I like her movies. And I really did enjoy the premise, where it was just kind of describing like all women have their own issues and insecurities, and it's important that all women find their inner beauty. So like, that was good, and it was kind of nice to like watch that. And I don't know, it was pretty enjoyable. Some things were unrealistic. I was like, how would she get into this situation? You know what I'm saying? But I think it was just to move the plot forward. And I did really love Michelle Williams in it. I don't know, I just love Michelle Williams. So yeah, so that's what I thought about that. And the last movie I saw this month was Avengers Infinity War. So guys, you should know, I have already done a review on that, so if you want to watch that, but I will tell you a little bit of what I thought now. No spoilers. So I gave this movie a 10 out of 10. Now, it's not my favorite Marvel movie, still. But it was so funny, loved it. I have Spider-Man in it, so you should see it anyway, because Spider-Man's the best, okay? And it was great. I love the plot lines. Like, they all tied together very nicely. There was very good flow. The Russo brothers did a great job of making each character, like, interaction feeling organic. And I don't know, it's just very well written, very well done, really liked it, very good visuals, very good special effects, loved Thor in it, love Thor. Like, I've been watching Ragnarok recently a lot and love, just so good. Like, the vibes from Ragnarok translating in this movie were great. I just loved it. And it made me cry, it made me laugh, and I'm so ready for Avengers 4. And if you have seen it and still have questions about it, go watch my review, because I talk about Infinity Gauntlet and kind of where I think they're going to go in Avengers 4 with that. So yeah, so that's all the movies that I watched in April. So thanks guys for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video. And yeah, so bye.